Teaching of the music, the teaching of the formation, the teaching of the horn, how to make the sound on the horn, how to demonstrate the buzzing of the lips, the breathing from the diaphragm, the mouthing of the reed. That's nothing. If I can't give them something that will carry over into adult life, I don't think I have done anything.
Everybody call him Dr. Griggs, Daddy. Basically like your dad when you hear, because he say, if you're not right, he gonna tell you you're not right. And if your grade's not right, he gonna say, you gotta do better.
And he would prefer us to be more successful in our academic area than marching band.
It's gonna be all right.
He's my band director, but he teaches us so many things other than just music and band. He teaches us about life and how to be professional. You know, he always preaches.
Be at the right place.
Be at the right place.
The right time.
The right time.
With the right equipment.
The right equipment.
Ready to concentrate.
Ready to concentrate. That's one of his mottos.
I've learned everything I know about band from Dr. Griggs. I mean, everything. I emulate everything he does.
By the time I graduate, I want to major. After I finish, I pretty much want to go get my master's and come back, be a band director, be sort of like Doc.
So this is the kind of thing that makes me happy, to know that I've touched the lives of many, 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 many individuals.
He always say, I have doctors, lawyers, judges, band directors, all kind of people come under me. He just inspire you like, that can be me.
1 and the 2 and the band, play! I always had a beautiful personality. I've always had that. I'm a people's person. And kids will flock to me. I don't know why, but they will. I can stand out in the front 5 minutes, and I bet you about 9 or 10 will come up. Want to talk. About what? Nothing. Just talk. I'm fortunate. God gave me a talent, and I intend to use it to the fullest. Now, and I will continue to use it. That's what's happening. That's what's happening.
He's an individual that could motivate people. We just believed in him and his sister.
If you're on time, you're late. Be here for 8, you come at 8, you're late. You got to come before 8 to be at the right time. Snap, 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 fast.
Dr. Griggs will work us to death out there, and everybody be tired but him. We'd be ready to go home, and he just be getting started.
Coming in late doesn't make it concentration impossible. It makes me mad.
Hey! Practice is different from performance. At the practice, Dr. Griggs will bite your head off if you perfect.
Do a goddamn to the rip. You got that?
He gonna make you think you not right. He want it exactly the way he want it.
Thank you.
We'll be on the field, you know, even though he's not an old man, but, you know, he's older than that. You think he's not that intimidating, but it's just his history. You know, that could be scary if you're trying to get there. You're trying to be on his level, you know. Yeah, you don't want to mess up.
He has an attitude to where he doesn't need you. And you can be the best player in the band, but if you're not up to par on your on how you're acting in the band, your actions, he can zip you in a heartbeat, and he won't care. He won't even think about it.
Dr. Griggs hit home with it. You can't be as good as, but you have to be better than. You cannot lower the bar. You cannot lower the standards.
Hold it 1 second. Hold it 1 second.
Because if you lower the standards of excellence, it take away your competitive edge. So he wanted us to be the very best we can be.
We all keep that mentality. We can always do better. We can drive harder. We can play better, dance harder, more discipline.
And he preached that all the time. Have a high standard of excellence. And if I had to define what was excellent, I would say excellent is the product of hard work and extra effort that creates the difference between an acceptable job and an outstanding job.
1, 2, ready, go!
I remember one thing he said, anybody can blow loud, you know, play loud, sound like this or that, but it takes a musician to play with control. I remember that to this day. I'm probably gonna remember that every time I play my horn. It'd be like a real musician, play with control.
A lot of bands try to be like us, but they can't quite get that because they don't know exactly what we do to separate us from them. We're not as big as some bands, but they cannot match our sound. They can't match our precision drills. Like Doc said, often imitated but never duplicated.
Often imitated but never duplicated. No question about it. I tell you what, you have to see a lot of other bands. No. But the minute you walk on that field, I know whether you got it where you got it from, because I created it 30-something years ago.
Southern University is one of the finest marching units because everybody be excited about the Southern University Marching Band from Jaguar Land, and they're excited. I'm excited just talking about it. You gotta get crazy, you gotta get crunk.
You can always tell this band by two things. By the sound, there's no other band on earth sound like this band. And the other thing is the way we march. It's just very unique in the things we do. The precision drills. I think that we are one of the finest precision drills.
Band is just like any other sport, football, basketball. You practice it so much, you know exactly what the next man is thinking, because we always tell each other, when we on the field, just concentrate on the show. And when you concentrate, there's no way you can go wrong. And all the techniques Doc's taught us.
Put your hands together. Everybody, most bands you see march like this. Me, I push that arm up, I push that arm up. And they hold a horn. Ha! That's it. And when I look at it coming down the street, it look like this. Coming down the
Outside
football
looking in,
field,
you know, we are the best band. And when you get inside, you don't even feel that no more. You want to drive. You're driving yourself. The whole band's driving each other. We got to get better. We got to get better.
Our playing has to be extremely good. Our marching has to be very crisp. We want to look like, we want to clone. We want to be a clone. In other words, if you see one marching band student, you want to see all of them marching the same way. All the instruments swing, everything.
The student body, they really respect the band overall because we try to be the leaders of the school and have the
Rolling
best.
Strong is our weakest link. If we can make our weakest link the strongest, you know, we're unstoppable.
Thank you for the opportunity, Doc.
Thank you, baby.
I love you, Doc.
It's gonna be all right. Before a halftime show,
Let's go!
the band is very intense. We get our game face on.
Let's go, trombone.
Everybody's concentrating on the show. And everybody just be in the zone.
Stay at home if you're not ready now.
Showtime. Showtime.
When you're doing the dance routine, you hear the crowd cheering for you. It really motivates you to just dance harder. When you come off that field, you pay for it. It feels like your ribs just caved in on you.
When dance routine comes, I do have an extra part. And I was really nervous the first time I did it. But when I got out there and I started and you hear the crowd, you just feed off the crowd. The more you get into it, the more they love it. So the next thing you know, you're off the field and everybody's like, look at him, that was the guy. It was fun.